Luckily, you kept the power on because
Yes.
that would have been 10 times worse. When I was imagining you opening the fridge, I was thinking the power's been off, and I'm like, don't do that.
I've made sure to keep
Yeah, I've
water,
actually said that to
power
people. Like, I've got a
on all
client that's
these. I always remember my dad telling me something happens with properties when you turn utilities off. There's just something about them when they're not lived in, and when you turn utilities off or
they
power.
get dark and they start to deteriorate through other people's actions or whatever it is. Just
And
not,
squatters. I mean, that's a real thing down here because we've had that in 2 of the houses we've had to deal with.
That's a fun problem you didn't know you would. I didn't even think that would happen, and I live here. We got the squatters actually in the house that was probably the hardest house of all, the last one we were in.
And the reason I knew they were there was because I was tracking the electric and the water bills. That's a pro tip. Anybody who's a landlord, if the house is empty, and keep the utilities on, keep the water on, keep the heat on, track the bill. If you see it spike, if you rule out a leak, go in, you may have squatters.